Hey, Dad. Once again, you never disappoint, mate.
Back in one piece.
Yeah. Gee, you clean up so quick. Eh?
I keep testing it, but no, I do heal up rather fast, mate. She's all cut all the stitches out. She's all good.
How many did you end up getting?
I can't count that high, I lost track a long time ago.
What a scalp to have.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It was all right. Could have gone better.
I don't know, because like the feeling beforehand, that was such a tough fight. You know?
Oh, could have gone worse. Yeah. That's why they call it fighting, mate.
Yeah. But he had you on the ground there. How close did he get to?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I knew he'd get me down at some stage, but I thought it was from like watching him. No, it's very difficult to just squeeze someone and hold someone down for the whole 15 minutes. They use a whole lot of energy. So I knew at some stage I'd be able to scramble back up to my feet, which I was, and then get straight back into his face, and then it just gets like progressively harder and harder to keep someone down as like the lactate builds up and you start elbowing them in the side of the head and all that nonsense. So I knew it would just get easier if I just kept the pressure on him.
And could you feel the strength going out of him as you progressed?
Yeah, I didn't feel like he was that strong at the start. Like he's good, like top control. But yeah, like I wasn't at all like surprised by his strength or anything like that. No.
Were you surprised that he wanted to stand and bang as much?
Oh, like I made him. That's like yeah. I forced him to do that. It's like that's what he likes to do, is like get a guy down and then break away, get some space, and then the other guy like reestablishes range and tries to start from scratch, but it's too late for that now, mate. Like he scrambles back up till you just let him recover, then he's going to keep repeating that cycle till he beats you on points. Like that's what he does. So I'm going to go back to my feet, like just get right back into his face and yeah, like once he got back up the first time, or when I got back up the first time, he was like, I could see like he wanted to plant down a bit, and then I just clipped him with a left hook, and then for the rest of the fight he must have just been like, nah. he didn't like the taste of that curry, mate. He started, yeah, like a lot of punching, but like I could feel like he wasn't planted and it was like moving on the back foot. Surprised at the amount I was split up, just because I wasn't really feeling anything in the shots. He wasn't like turning them over or anything like that. Just scar tissue, mate. Just been doing it a long time. Like there's nothing you can do.
When I interviewed Eugene, he brought up a fact about the all three of you having a long layoff, you know, and I brought up the horse analogy that you can't get a horse ready for the Melbourne Cup without giving it lead-up races, you know. But you went out and fought like you were in the Melbourne Cup with no lead-ins. Did you ever worry about your stamina or anything like that?
Nah. Oh, this is nothing. Yeah, like that's a common thing that, he says it like, that's why we do spider and stuff like that, so you don't forget what being in a fight was like. It's like, mate, I've been in so many wars that, trust me, I'm not going to forget what that feels like anytime. So I wish I could. I wish I could forget, like, and go on with like a little bit less like youthful fearlessness, but I'm not forgetting what being in a hard fight is like. Like straight away, like I just felt him punch, like not like clipped or anything, and then I just saw the blood in the corner of my eye, and I just getting oh well, I said, we're back, baby. And then go straight back in his face.
Do you know what a sadomasochist is? Because you were sitting down there to come out in the last round, and you were...
Yeah, I didn't know the cameras on, and they were showing it on the big screen and stuff like that. Like, you forget about all of that. Like, someone asked me, I forget someone, and he's just like, oh, did you plan to say that, and I'm like, bro, you cannot, you cannot plan to say something like that in a moment like that. Like to think that anybody in that situation is thinking about cameras is like, that's probably plot number 100. And I was just at that stage just enjoying the fight. Like it was a hard fight, and it was just enjoying it. But I knew he was tired. I knew I was tired, but I knew he was sucking wind, man. Like I could feel it. So I knew, like the tide there, if I stayed in his face, like the tide was going to turn big time.
That word that you said there, enjoy, you know, enjoying it. That's some people do it and they want the money and things like that, but you actually enjoy being in a scrap.
Yeah, the fighting, mate, don't get me wrong, you got to pay me to train, like that. To get me in the gym at bloody 6 in the morning, you got to give me money, brother, but to have a fight, I'd have 7 days out of the week.
So where does it leave you now?
I'll get another one in before the end of the year. Like I'll get back to, that's 2 weeks off. I'm bored. I've got nothing else to do. Back in the gym this week. Probably just show my face, get the body moving again, and then probably get back to training in like a week or two, and then probably knock on out. Oh, I got to piss off over with Toe to Vegas, get his contender fight out of the way, and then yeah, just be back in the gym and hopefully knock on out in December.
How's it looking? Who you?
Couldn't care less, mate. Couldn't care less. Don't care. Don't want to know. Like, that's the stupid game to me. Like, that's like the. For me, it's like whatever gets me a title shot. That's like who that is. I actually couldn't care less. I'm not going to sit here and go and play the little name calling game. Like, it's whatever gets me a title shot. I want the belt. It's whatever gets me the gold.
I saw you on the Sky program, and you said that you made mistakes in the past by fighting somebody too far down the back that way.
Yeah, well, that's it. Last time I was ranked number 5, I just made a series of stupid decisions, like just running and gung-ho, fighting anyone.
Half trained.
Yeah, like that's a lot of the thing. Someone put it out to me on like Twitter, and then like Chandler and Poirier are like bragging about beating me, and it's like, bro, you're bragging about beating me on 3 weeks' notice, training in my garage. Like, don't say my name unless you're gonna run it back. Like, keep my name out of your mouth unless you want to fight me again, because I'm coming for all of them. Anyone above me, I'm coming for a lot of them. So if they want to brag about it, they can fight me again. If you don't want to fight me again, then shut up about my name, and I'll skip past you, and I'll leave you be, and then that's it. But unless Chandler and Poirier and all these guys want to fight me again, like, just chill.
You said on the program that you had the regrets.
Not necessarily regrets. It's just like it's just maturing. Like you just don't look at the game the same way I looked at it, because it's like like just a kid naive, like thinking of, what if I just fight anyone anytime, like then I'm the baddest, you know. Yeah. That's it. And then you just see the guys getting the belt, and they don't do that. No. Like, that's just, anyone with a title does not do that. They don't act like that. So yeah, it's like just a deeper, it's just maturing. It's just a deeper understanding of the game, and a deeper understanding of the business that is mixed martial arts. It's not just fight anyone. They're like, fighters like that get taken advantage of big time, more than any other in this game.
Well, you certainly don't have to prove your toughness to anybody. And,
just to myself, mate. Just to myself. I like to check it's still there.
I can assure you it is. And so can millions around the world, mate. Yeah, well, we look forward to the news when it comes forward.
Yeah. I'll let you know first, mate.
Appreciate that. Good on you, man.